Hey, it's John and Mike, brew-dudes.com, and welcome to the first edition of Drink or Dump.
The first edition. Oh my God. Okay.
Why have we not? I don't think we've done this kind of.
No, we haven't done
camera,
this before.
on camera.
This is great. Something
So,
totally different.
Yes. So, when in the course of one's human and homebrewing experience, you collect beers. You'll brew them and then you'll store them away for later. Now is later, or later is now. So I said to Mike, I've got all these beers. I'm saving them for a special time. And like I've said to Mike before,
And I said, I have a bunch of beers
that's
that I've been saving too.
So let's celebrate them now together. So I brought 3 beers that are I don't know, of beers of past
projects.
Yeah, something. And they've been sitting in my basement waiting for some time. A lot of these are like pre-2020, so that should be fun to figure out if they're worth it. So that's the whole premise of today's video is we're going to drink these. Are these even worth saving, or are they just garbage? And
Should we
just
keep storing these or
dump them down the drain?
Or free up space for new projects?
Right. So let's start. I'm just going to grab the bull by the horns.
Let's do it.
This is, I labeled this one Special Beer 2020. I think I was trying to go for some kind of imperial stout, but it turned out to be more of an imperial porter or brown ale or
smell it already.
something. So I'm just going to get a little small pour of that. You can show the B-roll camera on that.
You want to listen to your beer too.
So smells pretty good.
The color is beautiful. It's like a deep mahogany.
Yep.
Can't get it on camera, but it's yeah.
You know, there's some, little sherry notes. I'm looking for any kind of staling, but you chilled this. I don't know, man. Tell me.
No, I think that there's a malt complexity. There's definitely a little bit of oxidation, but I think it's working with the black malt, and it's I don't think it's all that bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of
it's not as thin as I expected it to be.
Yeah, it's a little chewy.
Based on how it sounded, bubbly, whatever. It's there's a slickness to it. Not slick, but there's a mouthfeel.
Yep.
That's relatively pleasant.
All right.
I don't mind it. Maybe there might be a little bit of like bottle conditioning, like there's a little bit of diacetyl there.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. This is not bad. This is like a good. This is triple, meaning it's not a home run, but it's.
We'll keep it.
You're rounding second with this one. This is not bad.
It's not bad.
I think that's a keeper.
Yeah, this is a keeper. We're gonna celebrate the end of this year with it,
cold out again,
and then we can get rid of it. Okay, that's
all right.
Beer 1 of mine. It's on to yours.
All right, I have some stuff here.
Okay, stuff number 1.
Let's just. Okay, great. Now we don't know if these are gonna, over carbonate and.
Right. We do have a bin.
So this is a raspberry cider that I've been holding on to for some time.
Some sour. You said it's a cider?
Or maybe it isn't.
No,
Really
I think
smell it.
I'm getting like sour beer notes.
Nice and clear. It's a beautiful color.
Yeah. I don't know. I like this.
Oh, that is pleasant. It's pretty crisp. It's very drinkable. It smells more sour beer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that this is raspberry cider.
Yep.
And but it's actually really dry. And wow, most ciders that I've made I've not been happy with, but maybe I need to let them age for 12 years.
You think that's as old as this one is?
This is double digits. It's 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, at least. Yep.
Wow, I would not consider that a 10-year-old.
Yeah, that's a 10-year-old cider
beverage.
right there. Yep.
Wow. Cool. We're
not getting a ton of raspberry flavor, but that might be the sour perception.
Yeah, that's what that might be. But like I got a bilberry on the nose.
Shoot. The idea here is to clean out some of these boxes, but now we're already holding on to 2 beers.
Crap. All right.
We do this for you.
Yeah, and for us.
Look at this thing.
Okay, so this is a Lambic style.
Stand at the edge of the.
All right, hold on.
Edge of the
chest protector. This is a Lambic style beer. This has definitely been on my shelf for 6 years.
If it explodes, we're drinking it out of the white bin. I can tell you that much.
Dang it.
Oh, beautiful.
Not bad,
Beautiful.
Not bad,
Beautiful.
Not bad. You get me all freaked out.
As far as carbonation goes, we're 3 for 3.
That's true. You got me all freaked out. So I don't know how this is going to be. This is
your Lambic style. Is this Lambic or is it goose? This is the
No, this is lambic. This is like a kind of okay.
Okay.
Okay. This is just just one lot of sour beer that we didn't mix, and I think I just bottled it up just to. I'm gonna give myself a small pour of that.
Yep.
And I don't know. It was just to sit to age and see how it goes.
It's a little bit of paint, a little bit of like a vegetal thing.
Nah, this is gonna go.
Yeah, the acidity is pretty subdued. Is this like beer number 3 from a blend we did? Yeah. If it is what I think it is, the really weird flavor has really muted itself. I'm just thinking it is what it is based on its acidity. I remember the acidity just not being, like you drink it, it's like that is, whatever the line is, if beer is acidic and then sour beer starts becoming sour beer, this is like just over that line, but not enough for you to go, Yeah. Yeah, this one I would pass. It's got like a wet onion aroma to it.
Too bad I only have like 4 bottles of that, but they're big and they can go down the drain.
All right, something, here we go. This is, this, my friend, is, I think I know what this is. This is a orange blossom mead from 2012.
Pleasant. That's really nice.
Ooh. It's got a little bit of a Chardonnay note on the aroma.
Yeah. A lot of honey in this.
Wow, that's a lot of honey. Thinner than I remember it, but I like that. It definitely has a mead aftertaste that I've never been a super fan of in my meads, but it hasn't re-fermented at all, which is really fascinating.
No. That's like a dessert wine for me.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of that. It might be nice to try to cook with it or something.
Yeah.
Do something like that with it. So for me, the verdict, I don't know what I'll do with that one yet.
That's too sweet for me.
Yeah.
Too sweet for me.
Yep.
All right, last of my lot. I don't know if this is...
I'm having a good time.
I'm having a tremendous time. Whew, tomorrow's going to be awful. So this could be a blend that we did of sour beers that, for whatever reason, didn't ferment, or it's actually one of the good lots that did and actually might be pretty pleasant. So
I'm excited.
We'll see. Oh, boy.
You get it? You want to use it?
I got it. It's going to take a little while because this thing is
it's coming. I see
on there.
Twist and pull.
I'm twisting and pulling. Okay.
Okay.
That's a flat.
You didn't get a huge pop. But
that's a flat. So actually, I'm glad I got this one because this was kind of sitting there. So you got
there's a little bit of bubble in there. A little bit.
But it's one of those things where...
How clear it is. The cool thing about letting beers sit in bottles this long is that they're super clear.
But this is one that if it's not good, then it all goes down. Are you getting something really bad?
Yep. What do you think?
No, it's not super pleasant, but it's not the worst thing I've ever had.
Oh, yeah, I remember this beer. Oh, wow. It's sour.
Ooh, wow.
Almost bracingly so. But it's got like a pretty strong pineapple.
Yeah.
That is bizarre.
I agree. I kind of like it.
Yeah. I wish the acidity wasn't so bracing. Like I can feel it down my spine right now.
Really? I don't find it that
like my
sour.
shoulders are. Woo! I'm getting goosebumps off this beer. The aroma, the first smell of aroma was very. It's very cat pea solventy.
Yeah,
but it doesn't taste like that, which is really weird. Let me really get it going here. Yeah, it's very maybe vegetal on that aroma. What is the chemical for? It's not isoamyl acetate, the pineapple one, but it's amazing how pineapple it is.
Yeah,
that's just interesting on its own.
Strange, yeah. I don't know where that came from.
Now that my palate's adjusted to it, I don't hate it, but that's about as much as you could drink of it.
Like 3 sips. Okay.
All right. This is a beer, and I've got a couple cases of this that I'm trying to decide to hold on to or not. Come on, baby.
You got it.
We started these corks before we start rolling camera, so we wouldn't have to muscle it.
Imagine if we didn't.
Oh, there we go, a little
Would
combination.
have taken moments.
This is my black plum sour.
Oh yeah.
So this was a golden sour that had soured for like 9+ months, and then it rested on a bunch of halved, quartered, whole plums for another 6 months.
I'm tasting a lot of that plum.
Oh yeah, the aroma. You get the fleshy
Yep.
plum, but without
Yep.
any of the like sweet fruitiness, but you can smell the flesh. That's surprising. I don't think that aroma was there when I first.
No, that's new. And then the flavor, it tastes like the skins of the plum.
Oh wow.
A little bit. I mean,
Yeah, it's dried out.
yeah.
It's drier. It's not as acidic as I remember. It's not really very sour.
No.
But it actually has a pretty pleasant plum thing. There's no way I'm going to catch this on camera, but looking at your glass from here, the way the light's going through it, there is, you're going to call me crazy, but looking at the top of the beer, not through the body of it, it has a very faint, it's not pure yellow. It is a little bit of that purple plum,
Yeah, pinkish thing.
thing,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Right, yeah, right. It's faint.
Yep.
If it had more carbonation, I bet the foam would probably, like if you swirl it around and look at it, there's definitely on the dregs of the glass a little bit of purple-ish pinkness. So that's interesting too. I was hoping to get rid of these, but maybe I have to hold on to this.
The thing is,
Who knows?
save 2 bottles. The rest can be dumped.
Right, that's a good point.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yes, for someday if someone says, "What's the weirdest thing you've got in the cellar?" I'll be like,
Boom.
"I've got this thing from 2008."
All right. Well,
What's the best one out of your lot that you think?
oh, I think that special beer 2020.
yeah, that
is
one works for me.
Yeah.
I definitely hold on to that one.
And then this one, I can clearly say can be dumped. There's not many bottles, so I can get rid of this.
Yeah.
And then this was just, I was hoping it was going to ferment more in the bottle, carbonate some more, but it hasn't. So I think we can, anything that's marked in the box that says did not carbonate in the bottle, I can just pour down the drain and be okay with it.
Awesome. I'm gonna definitely probably dump the mead because
Yeah.
I just don't care for mead as much as I wish I did, and
You gotta
that one's
cook
just
with
not
it?
good enough. Maybe I'll keep a bottle or two, and if I come up with a reason to cook with it. The cider I'm most surprised
That's
by.
great.
I'll hold on to that. There's only like maybe 4 or 5 more 22-ounce bombers of raspberry cider. And then the black plum sour is going to stay. Will have to stay too, because that is actually approachable
Fascinating,
and not
yeah.
bad. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just something totally different. I think that's. I would hold on to this just because it's something totally different.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks for following us on this journey of just tasting beers that we've kept for a long time. I'm not sure if they were good or not. So I would implore everybody to do that from time to time. If you've been brewing for years, you probably have a stockpile of brews that you say, oh, maybe this will get better in the bottle, or can't wait to dig into this, 12 years later.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, celebrate the now, take one out, taste it, and see where you're going to go with it. Because if it's just taking up space, probably best to have that judge and jury verdict going on and, do with what you should be doing, which is probably dumping it, right?
Yeah. Make room for the new stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully there's other stuff that you can store away, which probably has a better chance of being better 12 years from now. All right. Thanks so much for indulging us. We appreciate it. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel because we do this kind of thing every single week for John and Mike. Brew-dudes.com. I'm going to pick this beer because it's worth it. Brew on.
Cheers.